No flex zone. Greetings, Aries. It's a no flex zone. You know why? Because they know better. They know better. Is it a sin to just feel good in your skin? Because you got these people out here pressed, Aries, and it's literally just because you feel good in your skin. It's like, what the heck? I literally just posted something the other day that said something along the lines of being quiet and making yourself small is not humility, and living out loud and expressing who you are and knowing yourself is not arrogance. Yet you have so many people out here, especially air signs. It's funny because I knew all air signs would come out, and then literally all three air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, gaslighting, projecting, gossip, immaturity, puppet strings, heartless. You got these people pressed out here, Aries. They're all in their head. They're chatting about you. They're gossiping about you. They're lying. They're slandering about you. And that's really why they don't want you to speak up and be strong in who you are. Because the stronger you are in your constitution and who you are, it literally shows the proof that their lies are exactly that. Lies, slander, gossip, and total and utter bullshit. Bullshit. Shoop, 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 do-I. Baby, keep smiling. You know the sun is shining. This is a Lou Bega song from like the 90s. He's like wearing a top hat. Oh my gosh, that's just, I'm channeling that. But Aries, you're self-made. You are on the right path to your destiny. Rejection is protection, because all these places that rejected you, it's because you're supposed to be your own boss. Like literally, Aries, you are meant to be your own boss. You have a knack for teaching, working with animals, working with students of any age. So this can also be like the elderly, or young kids. You just have a knack with teaching and getting through and speaking. You are supposed to use your voice. You're supposed to be teaching. And so Aries, there's something here where it's like, man, why can't I find the right place? And it's like, surprise, you're meant to be an entrepreneur. You're supposed to be, literally underneath that card is my other self-employed. All of my self-employed cards came out for you guys, Aries, every single last one. But also Aries is the self-employed card. Yeah, no flex zone. They know better. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. And that's what they hate. They hate that you're always trending. You're always wearing, you know, like you always put yourself together. And that really takes some people off. You may wear something and people are like, that's weird. And then everyone starts wearing that thing. You may start doing something with your hair, your makeup, and then everyone starts doing that very thing. You're a go-getter. You go after what you want. You don't hesitate. You just say it. You just do it. You just do the thing. You act off of your instincts. And for air signs particularly, ooh, that ticks them off because they have to think and meddle about things, which is also where an unactualized air sign is still in their lower vibration, operating out of their shadow frequency, because they are thinking and overthinking and they're not being authentic. Whereas Aries, you don't think, you do instinct. And because of instinct, you are being fully authentic. You're not faking it. You're not acting any sort of way. And that's the thing. Who you are is Aries. It's fire. It's going to be a bit explosive. It's going to be a bit in your face. But that's literally what you are. You're not acting. You're not putting on a front. You're not doing anything other than being your natural self and acting off of your instincts, which is also why things are successful, because you're staying in your freaking lane, being what you were designed to be. And these other people, you know, the longer that they focus on your lane and they're out of their own lane, which pulls them further off of their path, which pulls them further out of the way of success. So, I don't know, you got too much juice, too much sauce, too much juice. That's a fun Afrobeat song, but literally, you got too much sauce, too much juice. You are out here flexing on these people. It's ticking them off. You're out here setting trends. I was also hearing the song Me, You by Russ. He's like, oh yeah, there's a difference. There's a difference between me and you. There is a difference. He's like, me, I got it out the mud, and they respect that. You, you're always looking for a handout. That's a bish move. You're always complaining. Me, I give love when I get back. Me, I'm self-made. You don't want it that bad, so keep sleeping. You keep wishing for it. Me, I work for it. Everyone passed up on me. This didn't happen overnight. This is 10 years of visions. Thank you to everyone who slammed the door on me. And because of you, I did it myself. And because of that, it means even more. So that's the other thing, Aries. Success is so much sweeter when it's something that was hard earned over decades of time. It just is. And you got these people out here who want to be the hottest, newest thing or the latest thing, or they look at you like you just did this, you're the hottest, newest thing. It's like, I've been doing this for decades. Like, this is not new. This is not new to me. Do not little girl me. Do not little boy me like I'm new to an industry of something that I've literally been mastering for longer than you've even known of that thing. Okay? So like, don't try it. Don't try an Aries on that. But yeah, People are slamming doors in your face, or they have in the past, and that's because you're supposed to be your own boss in that very sector. Where there is a will, there is a way, Aries, and you are meant to do that thing because you quite literally had, yes, you are on the path to your destiny. You are doing that thing, that idea, that place that you can't get a job in. You're meant to have your own enterprise. You're meant to do it yourself. Just like Russ. He's like, thanks to everyone who slammed the door on my face. No, it didn't happen overnight. It was 10 years of visions, but it was so much sweeter and it means so much more to me. Then he says, I did so many free shows for years, just free. And he's like, and now? You can't even afford the fee. You can't even afford the ticket. And that's how it's going to be, Aries, because the more generous you are quite literally accruing karma that the universe has to pay back to you at some point in time. The further you pull back the arrow, the further out it's going to launch, Aries. And someone here is ready to launch. He's like, no one gave an F about me. Like, I was just doing my thing. No one cared. Everyone ignored me. And he's like, and now the whole world is recording me. So Aries, something goes from really small or kind of hidden secret, hidden gem, a little tucked away, to getting blown up. There's definitely something here about going viral. I was also hearing the Eminem song, I Just Don't Give Up. Because you're at that point, Aries, where you don't. You have all these people out here trying to stifle your voice, trying to quiet you, trying to make you shut up. Like, they don't want it. They say they don't want to hear it. And yet the funniest part of it is they'll be the first to watch every new video that you put out. If you don't like what I put out, if you don't like what I say, if you don't like the way I talk, homie, say something. But also, if you don't like the way I talk, then watch something else. There's billions of people out here. You won't have to watch me. And if you obsess about watching someone that you don't like, I mean, that's why they say haters are your biggest fans. Because Aries, the people that say that they hate you, especially the people with these strong air signs placements, are your biggest fans. Because they're the first, they know your posting schedule. They watch every little thing. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she does just turns me on. Ooh, before my life before her was tragic or something, I know my love for her goes on. That's the other thing, Aries. These people are mad because they hate you, love you at the same time. They hate you and they love you at the same time. They just can't. It's like, it's an anomaly. You're an enigma. They're totally ticked off about it. They're like, what? Like, why? Because you are something that is brought into their path. Especially, I mean, the Lovers is a strong Gemini card. But Aries, the Lovers is someone who has gone through the work, gone through the valley. Someone who knows the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Someone who has gone through the depths and the darkness in life. And yet you've come out on the other side triumphant, winning, and embracing family. There's something here where it's like, even though you're non-traditional, you are kind of traditional. Because you do have strong family values. You're standing on your own. You're definitely doing something on the World Wide Web, or you're traveling, or a little bit of both. You have people from a distance who are ticked off at you, old coworkers. But again, they're obsessed with watching you. They feel like things are always just so lucky for you, and they say, she's so lucky, she's a star. But it's not she cries, but we cry in the lonely night, wondering why we don't have her anymore. Literally, this King of Cups is waiting for the world to change. What? No, he's waiting for himself to change. Someone feels like they're never going to see you again. They can be reminiscing on the last time they saw you. They're like, that last time I saw her in the flesh, or the last time I saw him in the flesh. Literally, you have an ex or I don't know, someone who had a crush on you from a distance. Seems like you moved away from this person, Aries, and they just miss you. They literally dream about traveling to you or you traveling to them. But your advice is to keep back from this person and just keep protecting yourself. You are juggling many things right now. Yeah, you have people in work sectors that really don't want what's best for you. It's like they want to take your 10 of Pentacles, but it's like you don't need it with anyone else, because quite literally you're supposed to be an entrepreneur. You're supposed to be solo. Jason Derulo song, I'm solo, I'm riding solo. You're riding solo, Aries, and it's ticking these people off. You also have a surprise coming around the corner. It could be within the home, or it could also be in the work sector, because I was channeling something going viral. Bless you.